Hi, my name is Shibut, and today I want to talk to you about my experience with networking Leicester Award. And although my major is in finance, I was quite happy to discover that Leicester was offering additional module for their students. And since I had to start to look for a job, finally, I decided that this experience would be great to enhance my abilities to find a job and to apply the proposed skills in the real world. The main accent in the program is done on the social media. Before, I was not active online at all. I did have accounts, but they were not updated regularly, and I did not even remember some of the passwords that I found out. And I just simply did not have time for all the likes, tweets, etc. And I do have online accounts, but since we moved, I basically use them to keep in touch with family and friends only. I had a pretty clear idea that I have to start a blog, but I did not have time to push myself and do it. And the Leicester Award made me do it finally. Thanks for that. When I started to get involved in the program, I was a bit apprehensive with all the online pressure and the need to go there and be public, but I managed. I have a proper understanding of how all the systems work right now. And I have a clean Twitter. And most important, I have a proper LinkedIn account. I clearly now see the use of it. It is my online CV available everywhere all day long. And LinkedIn is, I think, my major achievement up to this point. Although my professional network is small, I'm intending to grow it and really connect to people. LinkedIn also was a discovery for my husband. He considered it a fancy version of Facebook. But once he discovered that virtually all of his colleagues had accounts, he was convinced. His network has grown and he takes pride in supporting his accounts. I also created a blog, as I said already. I'm not into web design, and sometimes I like a sense of what is enough. So I tried to keep it simple and to the point. It also gave me the opportunity to develop my writing style further, because you have to know how to write. Some techniques took time to master, but I'm confident I can develop them further if needs arise. I'm going to write from time to time on the interesting for me subject. I also created a Prezi account and done some practicing, like with the resumes, etc. The results you can see on my blog in my CV section. Like here, I did 2 job experience and education experience presentation. You can think about Prezi as a fancy version of PowerPoint, and it's not that dull. You can go to prezi.com and find out about this wonderful tool. As for the personal brand, I was aware before the module that we all are brands, that we all work for ourselves, not for the company. And Brian Tracy, he even has a joke. One man comes home from one of his seminars, self-motivating, and he tells his wife, "Honey, I'm now president of my own corporation." And she asks, "Have you been fired again?" So this module gave me the opportunity to look into myself and see my weaknesses and strengths. I created a representative CV for the image I wanted to project, and I'm trying to maintain it through my blog. My reflection on peer feedback. When I was shooting this video, I still didn't receive a feedback from one of my peers, so I can't talk at length on what he's going to write to me. But I already gave it the feedback to my peer. So I tried to be as helpful as possible, while not to be too judgmental, but giving him some points to consider and to find more good things than bad, because we are all good at criticizing others people's work. But there will be no improvement if I only provided praise with no critique. So critique is the motto of the Leicester. To be critical, it's highly important. And I'm wondering if I'm still waiting for a reply because he thought that my feedback was awful, or he just doesn't have time. As for my reflection on my personal development and career plans, at the beginning of my program, my vision was quite dizzy. I didn't know what I wanted to do, what I want to be when I grow up. I'm 25 and I'm still thinking that I have time to choose my profession. And I just started my postgraduate program at Leicester, and as everything new, it was very intensive. After a short maternity leave, I also had to look for a job. So now I found it, I think thanks to Leicester. And I did develop a career path, but I had to take the best opportunity I had for myself. So I already started my employment, and I'm planning to promote myself further through LinkedIn and interacting in Twitter account. I'm also planning to implement some of the strategies I learned, like having a blog for my company and trying to create a LinkedIn group. And I think this will work out well. So hope to see you next time. Bye.